Please carry on. What is your problem, Belle?
Oh,
Don't worry, talk from your heart, everything just talk.
Yes.
I will help you as much as I can as a boss and as a salesperson. We always want salesperson to improve.
Yes.
Yeah.
basically, after the camp, I would like to join the breakfast first.
The breakfast club.
Oh, the breakfast club, okay. Okay.
So I can like have a team to help me to journey together lah.
Yeah.
Because before that I don't have a team that really can help each other.
Okay.
The partner that I have also not very sure about
Okay.
property, so I'm on my own.
Under which team you are? Under which team?
Now,
You said, sorry?
Jason Durai.
Okay, Jason Roy is under, okay, Andrew Tan, Jason Roy. Okay, good. At least I will inform Jason Roy, the level, the head will be Raymond Kwok. Okay, good. I will inform him about that you joined the breakfast club, and I believe Raymond Kwok can, he also control the camp. He will help most of his agents to achieve their goals. But earlier on, you did say that about property, right? Please.
About looking for new lead.
Okay. Okay, I just said that you say that you've been working very hard, but you cannot close. Okay. Now, as I did say when I first started, I take every property because I believe listing is the name of the game. Now, when you are brand new, you got to take everything. But from the every properties you take, then you got to choose the right property to sell. Now, very simple. You see, not all property can sell at the present moment. Why? Because majority of the owners ask for high price. And believe me, overpriced property don't sell. Okay, people say, yes, but I sold the overpriced property. Yes, it's like strike BPO or strike Singapore Street. How many people strike Singapore Street? 1 to 7 million or 8 million. Are you that one from the, we don't even have 8 million population, so you will be the one as well. So now, overpriced property don't sell. So when you take 20 properties, only 2 or 3 will sell. Why 2 or 3 properties will sell? Because 2 or 3 properties will come down on market price if you go and do a presentation. If you show to the seller, this is not the right price. You got to keep on communicating with them. Not only communicating with them, you got to prove to them by your advertisement, your working hard, visiting them, talking to them, and feedback to all the what buyers have been calling them. What is the feedback now? Again, when the property comes to market price, is your salesmanship. Now again, if the property comes to market price, the property will sell. Today's market maybe take about 1.5 months, 2 months to sell because it's a softer market because buyers don't come much. If you are a good selling person, but if you are not a good selling person, even the property is on market price, you take 3 months, 4 months, 5 months to sell because the thing will come, but again, because you are not aggressive in your marketing, you're not aggressive in your presentation. So Belle, please understand, a salesman will sell that property because how they present the product knowledge is tip top. You must know everything about their product knowledge. How I choose property to sell? I ask the owner a lot of questions. Whether they are in need to sell. If they don't need to sell, they can hold on, they can drag. Who's the fool? You are the fool, not them. Because you are spending your money, but until the end, he said, no, I'm not going to go down my price if you don't get my price. Now, if they need to sell, they will brief you how? By proving them that this is the market price. How do you see market price? No. Real estate, there are 3 types of prices. The first one is what? Asking price. And asking price you can get on the newspaper. No, everything's on the asking price. The transaction price, the selling price, that is the market price, which buyer is willing to pay that price. If you buy a house, you also want to negotiate and then you say $1 million property asking price. And you go and see the house, then you and your husband like the house so much that you want to buy this house and you negotiate, come to how much? 850 or 900,000? Because, and if you are willing to pay 900,000 instead of 1 million, that is the market price. Right?
Yeah.
So the third price is the indication price of a valuer. Valuer can give you 3, 4, you see, different valuer give you different indication price. Depends on the, they take the high, last time one, then they adjust, then they give one indication price. Remember that? They haven't seen the house yet. Then if you win, even the valuer can give you indication price of 950. After when a buyer buy the house, the valuer gonna go to there and take pictures now, see. Then when the valuer go down there, he said, hey, hello, this house is so ugly, the land is not so good. No. He will give you at 950, he can give you 900 also. Because he give an indication only, I didn't say there's a real price. But again, I always say this, it depends on how strong is the buyer. If the buyer is Ong Beng Seng, he will give 1 million because he know he can pay the bill. He know he can pay the loan. If office admin girl, he might not only give 950, but because he also scared that you also cannot pay. He's protecting the bank's interest. So value is all indication, it's opinion. But I want to say the actual market price is the buyer who want to pay the house. So now you got to KIV all the overpriced. And I always ask people, agent, why you say you're not selling? How many listings do you get? How many listings you got in your pocket now? Most of them say 2, 3. Now 2 or 3, you will die on 2 or 3 if you will not survive. Because I know 2 or 3 is all overpriced. That's why you cannot sell. You must have 20, then 2 or 3 is the right price. And when I talk about how many listings do you have, listing is properties. When I talk about listings, I am saying this, exclusive listings, because open market there's thousands. How to get exclusive? Go and do presentation. Many agents want to do presentation. When you go and do presentation, you go down there, you got to do your homework. You all are getting paid. One house, you might get $10,000, $20,000. So, now to get that $20,000, please understand, you got to do your job now. First, take out all the newspaper, all the asking price. Highlight. Like you want to, like you are marketing Siglap vicinity. Highlight all the Siglap. You can even go to Info Tools or whatever, all the Siglap asking price. So you present to the seller. Now, this is the asking price of your vicinity. Then you go one more. This is your selling price of your vicinity. And the third paper is the indication of your vicinity. For the opening price of your of the bankers. Opinion price. Now, Mr. Seller, as you can see, asking price is 1.2 million. Selling price is only 1 million or 1.5 or 1.05. Indication price, they only give 1 million. Now you're asking for 2 million. I'm sorry, I better disappoint you now. I'm not going to disappoint you 3 months time, because if you give me exclusive, I can't sell. You see, talk of agent. He will beg you every day, where's my buyer, where's my buyer? But I cannot sell. But a lot of people take the listings. Why? Because exclusive. No. You must educate them. You understand? Now, again, you ask a lot of questions. And if the buyer, and if the seller needs to sell, how come you know that he needs to sell? All sellers will not tell you that they need to sell. Because why? They know that you will put down their price. So, asking questions. Mr. Seller, so you must know how to talk to them, salesmanship. Mr. Seller, you know that now you are living in District 15. Now, when you sell the house at District 15, which district are you going to? Is it 16? Back to 15? Or you want to go to 1911? Oh, no. I decided to go to 14. Oh, I already bought one at District 14. See what's the answer. Oh, Mr. Seller, Mr. Tan, now you got a lovely semi-D. When you sell this, your lovely home, are you going back to landed property, or you want to stay penthouse or bigger apartment, or which area, what type of house are you going to move on? He might say, no, I want, because my children all married, I want to downgrade, I already bought one, and it's TOP very soon. Or he said that, no, I want to leave, I want to migrate. But ask him question, you will know whether this seller needs to sell or don't need to sell. Now when he needs to sell, this is true experience I'm telling you, if they need to sell the property, he will still ask for 1.2 because how I know you're not telling me the truth. But you can still take the property because he needs to sell. Say, Mr. Seller, okay, since the market price is 1.05, you did say that you want 1.2, what I can do is I'm going to work hard for you aggressively. But after 2 to 3 weeks, I'm going to feedback to you what are the buyers and what are the people telling me through my real estate knowledge and record. I will feedback to you. Now, if the feedback says that this is not the price, you must adjust your price. Because if you don't adjust the price, you are putting your price above the market, and that will be maybe 1 year time, or maybe 1.5 years time. At the present situation, I don't think the property will pick up until 1.5 years time or 2 years time. So business seller, that's why I say you need to adjust your price. Can you do that? See what is their response. Oh no, I'm not desperate. And he said that he's not desperate. Then business seller, I am sorry, I can't sell for you 1.2. No, nobody can, because if I say yes, my integrity is not there. Because the asking price and the selling price and the individual price is not there. And now please understand, the buyer is going to put a lot of cash in. Sales is how you talk to them. You know, your trainers, I don't say that you can sell 10 out of 10. We only increase your odds of selling. Because everybody is different, every seller is different. What you got to do is to make the seller like you and trust you, is by telling them the truth. And that's why you say you got so many properties, you cannot close this, you cannot close that. Now friends, I go for the ratio. Today's market, you try to sell big ones, you can sell. Maybe take 8 months, 1 year. I go for a ratio. If you're doing landed property, I will choose the 600,000-700,000, the old ones, the walk-up one, the freehold one. Lower, because of 1.2 or 1.2, all the smaller ones. Now, you look at the mass market, all the new ones, they are selling well because it's reasonable, they can afford to buy. You don't want to choose 3, 4, 5, 6 million, very hard. Unless people give it to you. Yeah? So this is my take of how to choose the right properties. Besides, what else problem? No, you must tell me what's your problem?
Can't close, or you don't have a system to generate listing into your every month.
Because I stopped for a while then.
Oh, you stop for a while?
Oh yeah, so I actually feel like a bit fresh.
Oh, fresh?
Yeah.
Okay, if you are a bit
Feel
fresh,
fresh
okay,
coming out.
now if you are a bit fresh, you want to do, if you are a bit fresh, I like to say this, you want to start taking properties, because this thing is the name of the game. My top achievers.
So the question you asked that day is,
Lead generation.
yeah, that
You know-
was my purpose to come here today.
You know, my top
One of my
producers all,
purpose.
they do farming, road shows, door knocking.
I need a team.
Okay, you need a team. You can only start with 2 or 3 people first.
I don't know, I must go and find, because my upline, they are stationed in the east side,
Then, but which side you want to do?
maybe to the central side.
So,
Where to
you,
get
can you tell to Raymond Kua that I will talk to Jason Dorai and Raymond Kua that you are serious about it and you want to start campaign, and maybe you can start something on with you. Yeah. Okay, again, actions you need action to do all this.
Yeah. Because
And if you are prepared to do all this, I will tell Raymond Kua and Jason Duroy that you are really going all out for this. Because they also want to be committed.
yeah,
Uh,
definitely.
yeah. Anything I can help you again? Don't worry, anything I can help you. Huh? No, because I'm here to help people to whether they want to. But if you really give me your commitment, we can help you all the way.
Okay.
I'll tell Raymond Kua that you really are committed.
Actually, I told him.
Then,
Just because yesterday you mentioned that you can.
The system.
Yeah, because he's still very busy with his, I think, planning or what.
yeah.
So I
Okay.
thought.
You know where is
since
Raymond
you-
Kua room? Okay, Raymond Kua room is next to Sun.
Sure.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
At times you can see him working inside his room. Please go and find him.
Okay, sure.
When you see him, then you will say that you have seen me here.
Yeah.
Then that you are serious about it. Go find him. Don't worry.
Because I just quit my full-time job. in
Yeah,
July, so
very good.
I thought of
Yeah. What's your full-time job?
sales actually.
Sales. What sales?
Website design, search engine optimization.
Where's your product? Is the website there? Yes.
Website design is on online.
Online.
It's yeah. Like for
In
people.
real estate, you don't have the product. You look for the product.
Mm,
To look for the product, you are the product.
yeah.
So you got to dress smart, smile,
Yeah.
talk friendly, right?
Yeah.
So you are the product. Are you ready to be sold off? You are ready to be sold off when the owner see you, yeah, she buy you, you can sell her.
Okay.
Okay?
You have any feedback for me?
Sorry?
You have any feedback for me since we met?
Well, I see that you are very enthusiastic. You got the ambitions to give your commitment to Raymond Kua, and I am sure you can excel from that. But again, you got to do sacrifices. When I first started, 1.5 years I sacrificed. Every day work, only 3 days off. Christmas, Chinese New Year.
Okay.
Because I'm committed. I want you to build up your base. How fast you build up your base is you got to do it. Some take 1.5 years, some take 2 years, some take 3 years, some got no base they want to do it.
Okay.
Because they are lazy what? The base, your listing bank, your customer base, everything is called a base, the foundation. Okay?
Okay.
Ready to go?
Yes.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, good, thank you.
Thank you.